actually. I'd met him with Harold Tillman, who was quite a famous guy at the time, probably quite famous again today because he owns Jaeger and Akraskutum. So I met Harold, and Harold was shown at an exhibition. He was only a young man at the time, and I was actually pitched in a little room next to him. So we got talking, and he introduced me to Paul, and then Paul came and had a look at my few things that I was doing. He said, "I love what you're doing." He says, "I've got a shop, you know," and I didn't know about his shop, obviously, 1972. And he said, "You know, are you selling to London?" I said, "No, I'm just selling to all the northeast of England." And so he said, "Look," he said, "I can sell this for you in London." And he actually got me into the London shops, got me into the Village Gate. And in 1973 in the Village Gate, I was making lots of Harris Tweed three-piece suits. Funny thing is, a lot of the things that I was making 35 years ago, I'm making today. And I think that's what stuck with me. This is why, when we started the Everest thing, it was the easiest thing to keep regenerating and doing it differently. So, I mean, obviously, I always had this big interest in history. I mean, obviously, there was no influence for me as a fashion student very much, because it was all about ladies wear in those days, and there was no real menswear in Newcastle. So I was the only really, there was only two of us, two menswear students.